being forced to do this. No, in fact, I agreed to this. Before you all get wound up in your 100 sub-video comments, I used to think you're a nice person, but I'm having second thoughts. We agreed on this, okay? We are both making videos on each other. We both agreed on this. We both know it's coming. The only rule is to not be an absolute dick. Now, it's also Wyatt's idea to rip off content called not mine, so please take your issues to his channel, not mine. I just want to make a video. But without further ado, I hope you enjoy. So, as I said, I was challenged to make a video, actually critiquing my channel, but not to be much of a dick now. And I'm personally more of a fox, you know, sort of sly, cunning, and someone that you really don't win against. So let's get right into the cyberbullying. Oh no, what's this? It must be the cyber police, the people that don't pay attention to the disclaimer that I literally just read, or the lower description. Guess it must be the cyber police, back for round 2. Now actually moving on to Mr. Crystal Gem OC's channel over here, let's pick a random video to watch and fairly critique with a no bad feeling sort of manner. Anyway, let's check out Bioshock episode 1, shall we?
Hello everyone, it's Vague.
Wrong video. Why is the face cam during my OCD? What is this intro? Why is the video stretched incorrectly? Who is this sexy beast? And why is my description on vacation here? Let's work at the top and let's make our way down. The intro, I'm sure we've all seen it somewhere in some point, you know, it's always there, whether that be in a Minecraft free download or the intro of the universe. You know, yeah, you know when that thing called the existence of all life began, you know, it's called the creation of the universe, the Big Bang, you might have heard of it. Yeah, that was actually just this intro, except it was the universe, not his text instead. Either way, let's talk about the face cam, because I'm pretty sure most of you will know that my face cam uses up the whole space, but Wyatt's on the other hand, it's so off-centered by about 2% of the screen that I felt myself begin to twitch the first time I watched this video. Luckily, I'm not even watching the video, I'm just reading a script, something that you didn't do. So I'm not sure what I can expect for someone who, you know, doesn't even have a face cam border, though apparently you're getting green screen, so I can somewhat excuse it, or, you know, but proper knowledge on how to use the pan crop tool, I really can't see you skipping over that since it's a very basic tool that you learn when beginning Sony Vegas. Okay, threesome starts with 3, so let's start on this thick one. You know, to be honest, I'm surprised to actually make videos. Like, seriously, you go shopping, you go swimming, you go to KFC for all I care, you'll come back home with about 7 girls. Oh look, it's the inexcusable one, my description. You know, comparing these two side to side, you can see what he sort of nabbed and thought, you'll notice, no one checks the description. Newsflash, I do, because I can't handle horror games on YouTube. And it wouldn't be as obvious if you left out the most unneeded fair use and people in the video sections of my description no one really looks at. But for some reason you reversed the roles and you didn't include the game's purchase link, the actual link to the game or the name of the game also. I mean, fair's fair I guess, but I mean, you even botched the job, but still I'm irritated because you stole my damn description. To an extent, okay. You know, the only thing the only thing might make this seem like it's just me on a bad day. It's like they copy mine from a TXT document. Is at the top never changes. Like seriously, how am I supposed to summarize the video? How am I supposed to get a good old laugh? Now, I'm not good at making those, but Christ, you could at least just change the top once in a while, couldn't you? Now we've bullied the first few seconds of this video already. Well, let's see what else is going on in the video sections. Oh my, half these videos are updates. Now, personally, I don't care if the room is painted, I could ignore it, but at the time of recording, 11 of the 57 videos on the channel are update videos. Now, that's just under 20%. You expect me to use a calculator? No, nah, mate, I'm on summer break. Spring. Get lost. Now, I'm not sure whether I'm subscribed to Sky News or a gaming channel. The only thing that might give it away is the clickbait titles of said update video. On the topic of the videos page, the thumbnails aren't great. They're either still frames of the video, drawn by my friend Midi Candy, or a template which is really just lazy, or, on a rare occasion, he'll actually make one in Photoshop and you see him on the, you see him on the screen right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, credit, you put effort in, but you know, here's a you tried star. You tried, okay? That's all that matters. Now, I'm not one to speak for bad thumbnails, but I don't think you can really say the same people that made this thumbnail made these ones. Alright, that's because all of these can be found on Google. Literally, just Google search TNT tag thumbnail right now and compare these two together. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that. The only thing we've done is put your Steven Universe OC on there. Okay, now we've looked at face value. Now let's actually see if the content itself is good. To be fair, look at his most recent videos. In theory, it should be his best commentary. Let's get to a random point in the video and just see how exhilarating this video should be. Let's take 725 with Bioshock episode 2.
Okay, though. Hey, look for you. You're dead now. He's dead, dude. Alright. There he is. He's dead. Alright, cool. We're done here. Alright, let's go.
I know he'll attempt to critique me on boring commentary and gameplay, so I thought you might as well touch on this slightly. If you can't muster any more words than "you're dead," it makes you look like a broken record. Skipping ahead to 11:45, you actually say something which devalues another point I know you'll make about me. You say yourself,
sorry that there's not much commentary. Basically this game is nothing but shoot and kill people. So like, I'm gonna find commentary when I can. But other than that, it's just gonna be like bang bang bang, people are dead, you know, blah 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 blah.
now I know it'll critique me on playing such a non-action packed game such as Animal Crossing. However, Animal Crossing, newsflash, at least I can commentate over that game rather than have myself drowned out outside the gunshots. To conclude, I think I might as well talk about the approach you actually have to your content, and I'll try my best to only use facts from an outside looking in would assume. To start, let's begin with an argument to deflect. Yes, I will make a fault video after watching this, but I know one way or another he'll attempt to squeeze something out of Coffee with Neremik, presumably myself laughing at it from time to time, but the memes are right out of 2009, and that's actually why I laugh at it surprisingly. But the same thing can be said for this excellent update video, you know. Bloody suicide to baguette, Logan Paul Tide Pods? Really? Except you actually made that video. Now, fun fact, I didn't actually edit the edited version of Coffee with Neremik. Now, again, that's the version out of 2009. The unedited version, ones it might be, was the only one I actually produced. My friend Peaky, when I made that, he was a pretty great guy. Now, the only other thing that comes to mind in your approach, it requires a little flashback. So let's go and do that. The date is September 3rd, 2016. I uploaded the first episode of Sonic Adventure onto my channel. Almost a year later, on July 13th, 2017, I finally finished the series. Nothing special, right? Now, I have proof to back this up, but each video would get about 1 to 3 views to stay stuck there. But I continued uploading because I enjoyed the game, that eventually paid off with even Big's final episode getting 10 views on, you know, final episode of that section of the game, which I'm sure was just thrilling for you all to watch. Case in point, on the other hand, you would start a series, and if one episode got a low view count, or even one dislike, you would instantly either put it on hold or run away to another series. Case in point, Pocket Mirror and The Boogeyman. Now, I'm not sure whether you've heard this saying, but it's called YouTube for fun. However, you seem obsessed with the phrase YouTube for views. The difference is, YouTube for fun allows you to actually play the games you want without a regard for anyone else looking in. YouTube for views allows you to quit a series and disregard the small fans of it. You know, shout out for Justin for loving Sonic Adventure 2 and being like one of the 2 people that actually watched that. Appreciate you. And you know, in search of actually reducing the number of games you can play before you run out of ideas, that's pretty much what YouTube Review does. I could try Animal Crossing, well done, Animal Crossing gets 1 view, on to the next thing, I'll play Outlast doesn't get nothing, on to the next thing, or Sonic Adventure doesn't get enough views, on to the next thing, and I'll keep going through and eventually I will find a series which everyone likes. Case in point, Thrillful, that continuously gets good things, but I've narrowed down my point where I'll just run out of ideas, and I have the feeling that's another point you're going to bring up against me. Correct me if I'm wrong. There are games you simply can't play, I get that, they can't be adapted to a Let's Play format. It would always be better if you went and played them on yourself, like first-person shooters or whatnot. Now, there will always be games that just don't work, reviews don't mean anything. If you're enjoying what you're making, you will improve as a creator and a commentator through your mistakes, but if you go ahead and wuss out the slightest failure, you aren't going anywhere. So that's why the siren stopped.
Come on, you siren bully! Get in the van!
Great. Until next time, enjoy the disclaimer.